After we submit your company name to the ROC, we're gonna send you a link through WhatsApp to fill the incorporation details. And this is how the incorporation details form look like when you open up the link that we sent you, and it automatically fills the type of the company, company name and postfix as well. So let's see how we gonna fill the other incorporation details of your form, and I'm gonna start with company email. I'm gonna use an example as colorplus@gmail.com. You must need to put your company's email here. And moving on to the next section, the nature of business, you must need to put the objectives of your company in this section, and I'm using photography, videography and other related services because I am doing a studio. Moving on to the next section, which says company address, all these details based on examples, so you need to put your company address here. I'm going to use mine as an example. So in next few sections it says province, district, divisional secretariat and Gramaniladari division. You need to choose your province where your company is at, as well as for the district and divisional secretariat and Gramaniladari division. For the province, I'm going to add Western province because my company is in Western province. For the district, I'm going to add Colombo district because my company is in Colombo. And for the divisional secretariat, I'm gonna add Maharagama because my company is in Maharagama city. And for the Gramaladari division, I'm gonna add Maharagama town. So when it comes to the postal code, if you don't know the postal code, you can just simply go to your browser and type your city and postal code. I'm going to take example as Maharagama because my company is in Maharagama. So in this interface, you can see the divisional secretariat Maharagama. I'm going to click it and I'm going to copy the postal code here and I'm going to paste it here. So after we add in the postal code, we're going to add directors information of the company to the incorporation detail form. Under basic identity, there's a section called NIC number. You need to add national identity card number of the director in that section. And if your company director is a foreign director, you need to select nationality as foreign. Then your director's details form interface gonna be different. You have to fill up the form according to the passport details. And after there's a basic detail information in that section, there's a full name. You need to add director's full name with surname in here. When it comes to identity details of the director, you need to add front image and back image of director's NIC. Under director's contact details, there's a section called email address. You need to be more careful with the email address because the eROC logging access for the directors goes to this email address, and make sure it's a working email address. And under contact details of the director, there's phone number as well. Under the director's address section, you need to add director's residential address. I'm going to use this address as the director's residential address. For the province, you need to select the province where the director lives in. And for the district, you need to select the district where the director lives in, and the divisional secretariat as well. If you don't know the director's postal code, you can use the previous method that I used to show the postal code. And under more option, there's a section called appointment date. You need to put the date that you're filling this form. If you want to appoint your director as a shareholder, you can use this section to appoint the director as a shareholder. When you click the tick and it shows the number of shares, so you can type out the shares that director wants to have. If you do have more directors on your company, you can simply just click add button and add directors just like that. If you want to add shareholders that are not directors, you can simply just click add button under the shareholder and you can fill up the form just like you fill the directors form. So when it comes to the contact details of the company, there's a section called contact type. You can select director or the shareholder or the internal third party or the external third party. And when it comes to contact name, you can select director's name or the shareholder's name or the internal third party's name or external third party's name. And you can insert a contact phone number and contact email address and submit the incorporation details form. And this is how you're going to submit an incorporation details form.